Selection statements. The basic components that can construct any algorithm are sequencing, selection, and iteration. For sequencing, program flow executes one code statement at a time in the order specified by the algorithm. For selection statements, program flow is determined by a condition being true or false. For iteration, program flow executes a repeating portion of an algorithm. Think about the following phrases. If you clean your room, then I'll give you $10. If it is raining, then you should bring your umbrella. If you are hungry, then you should eat a snack. These phrases contain if-then statements that are conditionals. Only do the then portion when the if portion is true. A selection statement in programming makes a decision by checking a condition that evaluates to either true or false. This code statement shows a conditional statement in pseudocode. A condition has two possible outcomes. Either it is met, true, or it is not met, false. These true or false conditions are called Boolean expressions. A Boolean expression is a code statement that evaluates to a Boolean value of either true or false. Suppose the following: A is equal to 5, B is equal to 6, and C is equal to 5. The Boolean expression A equals C evaluates to true. The Boolean expression B equals C evaluates to false. The Boolean expression A is less than B evaluates to true. Programming languages use arithmetic, relational, and logical operators to evaluate Boolean expressions. The most basic type of conditional statement in a programming language is the if statement. Much as the word if works in English, the statements inside the if statement only execute if the conditional statement is true. Conditional statements, or if statements, affect the sequential flow of control by executing different statements based on the value of a Boolean expression. A two-way selection will execute one set of code statements if the condition is true, and a different set of code statements if the condition is false. An if-else code statement is used when, instead of doing nothing if the condition is false, an alternate set of statements execute. The if-else statement is powerful in that it allows a program to follow one of two paths upon reaching a condition, making an either-or decision. Nested conditional statements, or else-if statements, consist of conditional statements within conditional statements. For example, checking a student's numeric grade to assign a letter grade. If grade is greater than 89, you got an A. Else, if grade is greater than 79, you got a B. Else, if grade is greater than 69, you got a C. Else, if grade is greater than 64, you got a D. Else, you got an F. To recap selection statements, the basic components that can construct any algorithm are sequencing, selection, and iteration. Selection statements, or if statements, affect the sequential flow of control by executing different statements based on a condition. An if-else selection statement will execute one set of code statements if the condition is true, and a different set of code statements if the condition is false. Nested conditional statements, or else-if statements, consist of conditional statements within conditional statements.